Mark 2 minutes to the time we should be able to talk to the crew aboard Columbia.
Chase, this is Houston. You can anticipate getting a Mach 9 call. Over.
Chase 1 copies, Houston.
Houston out.
This mission control, the Mach 9 call to Chase helps set up the phasing for his rendezvous with Columbia.
Chase, stand by for the Mach 9, 9,700 feet per second call.
Chase 1.
AOS in automatic flight control. 2 C-band radar contacts showing an altitude of 165,000 feet. Range to go 410 nautical miles.
Stand by for Mark on 9,700 feet per second.
Hello there, Houston. Columbia's here.
Hello, Columbia. Houston's here. How do you read?
Flying clear, and we're doing Mach 10.3 at 180 AS.
And we couldn't agree more, John. Your state vector's good. We've got good data in-house.
Okay, it looks to me like the L over D is nominal.
RCS quantity and APU quantity looking good.
Mark, Mach 9 at 9,700 feet per second.
Columbia, you got perfect energy, perfect ground track.
Roger that.
Columbia now 9 times the speed of sound. Flight dynamics
And
officer
John, we're
says
showing
he's
you rolling
perfect.
right. Looking good.
Right, normal roll.
Rolling now.
Chase will be on time.
Okay.
Altitude 152,000 feet, range 311 miles, speed Mach 8.8. Roll reversal complete.
Columbia, we show you out of 151K now. 8.4 Mach, looking good.
Roger that, and I got a solid TACAN lock on TACANs 2 and 3.
Roger that, Crip. We're looking. All 3 APUs hanging in there, looking good.
Roger that, we concur.
We have a live television picture from the
we got
optical
the coastline
track at
in front?
Anderson Peak. Crossing the coastline
Columbia,
now.
we show you crossing the coast now.
Roger that. We concur.
141,000 feet. Range
And Columbia,
240
we
miles.
like the TACANs. Go ahead and take them.
Okay, going in.
Crew now incorporating tactical air navigation system data into the spacecraft. Mach 7. 135,000 feet, range 221 miles.
Columbia,
Dead on the
control
ground
looks very
track.
quiet to us.
Looks quiet in here, too.
What a way to come to California.
Columbia, you're out of 130K now on the tracking. 6.4 Mach, looking good.
Roger that. We agree with those numbers.
And Columbia, your nav state with TACAN is perfect.
Mach 6, 124,000 feet. Range 177 miles.
And John, we're seeing near zero aileron trim.
We're seeing 210. Yeah, less than that now.
Roger that, out of 119K, 5.5 Mach.
All flight controllers giving perfect report.
Roger, we copy.
Yes, hydrogen purge in progress.
Roger that, out of 112K, 4.8 Mach.
Range 130.
On a roll.
John Young rolling using manual control now.
We see Del Az 21 degrees.
Roger that.
Mach 4.4. 107,000 feet. Range 112.
Columbia, we see roll reversal complete. Control looks good.
Probe's coming out.
And you're starting to get ammonia cooling now.
Roger, we concur.
And Columbia, you're out of 100K with positive seats. Looking
Roger
good.
that.
Ejection seats can be used
Oh,
now.
that's beautiful.
Below 100,000. Mach 3.
Okay, probe's out. And air data looks pretty good for here.
Roger that. Looking good. We're looking at them. And you're coming right down the chute.
Rudder active now, looking good. Range 73 miles.
Columbia, we're go for air data. You're out of 89K, 2.8 Mach.
Air data's in.
Roger that. We're looking.
Okay, TACAN failure.
Roll reversal to the right.
Columbia, we see you coming right. Looking good.
Okay,
Mach
Joe, I'm
2.5.
having a hard time seeing the talkbacks on those landing gear hydraulic isolation valves. They look okay to you?
Okay, Crip, they all look good to us.
Roger that.
We now have a live television picture from the long-range optics at Dryden Flight
Columbia, you're
Research
coming
Center.
right down the track. The tracking data, nav data, and pre-plan trajectory are all one line on our plot boards here.
Roger, we concur.
Out of 70,000 feet at Mach 1.8, range 42 miles.
Columbia, we show you very slightly high in altitude, coming down nicely, and the FES is to go to off.
Mach 1.3 at 58,000 feet. Range 33 miles.
Out of 56K, looking good.
Mach 1 at 51,000 feet. Range 28 miles.
Columbia, you're going subsonic now, out of 50K, looking good.
Roger that.
Everything looking good.
Columbia, you're approaching the hack now, right on the money.
Roger that.
Columbia getting ready to start the big sweeping turn into the runway.
Roger, check.
And CRIP, altimeter 3009er.
Roger that.
38,000 feet. Range 19 miles.
Columbia, you're coming right around the hack, looking beautiful.
Roger that.
Space count aboard 30,000.
All righty. Roger, check.
Control very smooth.
Columbia, you're really looking good, right on the money, right on the money. And we're seeing 1.3 Gs coming around the hack.
Roger that.
And turning on to final, your winds on the surface are calm.
Back on the wind.
25,000 feet. Mach 0.6. Range 13 miles. 22,000 feet. Control looking very smooth. Speed brake at 40. We have a television picture now.
You're right on the glide slope, Columbia.
Clear, John.
Right on glide slope. Approaching center line, looking great.
This TV from the chase plane. 16,000 feet.
Mark 15.
Airspeed 271 knots. Fido says it couldn't be any better. 11,000 feet.
That's real good underneath.
9,000. 280 knots.
Everything looks real good. 5,290.
2,500
Pretty
feet.
clear. You're coming. You're down. 50 feet. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Touchdown. Those gears, 10 feet. 5. 4. 3. Touchdown. Hook 'em off, skipper.
Columbia's on the roller.
Welcome home, Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful.
You want us to take it up to hangar, Joe?
We're going to dust it off first.
This is the world's greatest all-electric flying machine, I'll tell you that. It was super.
Okay, convoy's on its way.
Convoy launch. We'll stop on the Columbia. We'll stop.
This is Mission Control Houston. The unofficial touchdown time, 2 days, 6 hours, 20 minutes, 52 seconds. 2 days, 6 hours, 20 minutes, 52 seconds.
And Columbia, Houston, we're estimating at least 26 more minutes on the ammonia. You're looking real good.
And as Columbia's main gear touched the lake bed, the flight director's instructions were prepare for exhilaration.
Microphone is yours. Stand over on the right there. Right here, over here.
It's always great to be back in Big Houston. Robert and I have spent most exciting and interesting 2.5 days, probably that we ever spent in our lives or may ever spend again. The spaceship Columbia is a phenomenon. It is an incredibly amazing piece of machinery. And anytime you can take something that big and put it into space and bring it back and land it on a runway, you have just accomplished something just short of a miracle, I believe. There aren't words to express just how grateful we are to everybody that did so much to help this mission go successfully. But there are a few people that need special thanks. I think, for example, that my wife Susie put up with me for 9 years while I was working on this contraption, and the last 3 while we were training for it, living, eating, breathing, and sleeping it, deserves a thanks. And there's one person in particular that I'd like to thank. It's Captain Robert Bob Crippen. Now, Bob is a very smart young man, and he also works very hard, and he kept me out of a lot of trouble on that flight.
That ain't the way it was.
When he wants to know the spacecraft, he knows it completely. And there were some moments up there and en route and coming from up there where we had some very exciting places where we had to perform very complicated and complex tasks, and Robert did all those things, and he did them even ignoring some potential personal risks, and I think he did one hell of a job. And I'm going to recommend him to be a commander of one of the early space shuttle flights. That's no joke. And I think the American public is going to get their money's worth out of this baby, because it will allow us to do in the 80s and 90s just the exact things that we must do for our defense and to advance science and technology, the real cornerstones of what it's all about in this country. We got the capability right now, and so I say to everybody here, let's just press on and do it.
For me to get a chance to fly with a guy like John Young and for him to come out with words like that, well, most of you have to know John to understand that. I was just hanging on, hoping he'd point me in the right direction. Most of you standing out here in front of me have done what John and I have been doing for about the past 9 years. We've been busting our buns to get the space shuttle up. Well, let me tell you, it was well worth the effort. We've got one fantastic machine, and we have given the country one marvelous technological capability. For me personally, it was the darndest time I've ever had in my entire life. And I'm glad to hear John's recommendation, because I want to go back as soon as I can. I would, like John, want to acknowledge my wife, Jenny, who put up with a heck of a lot to get me up there. We certainly appreciate y'all coming out here today. Thank you.